Hey everyone, this is Lord Brimstone.
And I am, that's all I'll be.
And we are here, well, finally doing the town exploration segment of this game in earnest.
Who's Ernest?
I don't know, I think he's in East 6, but we'll get to that later. Know what I mean, Vern?
And Assault's guarding the entrance, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of a frightening thought, because usually when I think Astal and guarding, usually involves throwing moons at people.
Or punching out the C4.
There you go. And we have an armor smith named Rudel. And, I noticed that in this town in East 2, we've got a lot of, like, double and triple text, you know, where they say different things. This one, not so much.
Oh well, shortens the, town catch-up parts.
Yeah, just have a lot more townspeople, I guess. And this is Astal's housekeeper. He apparently lives here with Lech.
Lech.
Yeah. Again with the Lech and Sloth and all that.
Dr. Filet.
Yeah. So wait to run into a townsperson named Goulash.
Or just someone with absolutely no vowels whatsoever.
There you go. That's kind of weird in the East tradition that you have those sounding names, and you have like people like Kate, and who just talked to Caesarea there. And went to the wrong house. So basically we're just doing the RPG gathering to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do and get a feel for the town. Oh, this kid.
I was noticing, those are some strangely active flowers.
Yeah. And yeah, I like what he said there. It's like, oh, you're not going to give me a real answer because I'm a kid, are you? And she thinks it's cool that we have old-looking books. Huh? It's this! Dunna! Oh. And apparently the message gets the same blue text as Adol. So yeah, this is saying that, you know, Dr. Flair, woo, is trapped in the mine.
Damn good thing he had a pen.
Yeah, and a carrier pigeon.
Yeah, what the hell? Did he just have it in his backpack?
I guess. And I like how we're getting totally ignored here. Until, whoa, all of a sudden.
Yeah, maybe Dr. Flair just kind of had the wrong idea about the whole canary in a coal mine business.
Yeah. And
surely a pigeon will be fine.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say yes because I really don't want to get into a but thou must situation. However, it does this to us anyway. We just said I'll agree to it, and he asked me again. God, he must have the attention span of a hummingbird or something. Yep, so we need to go get the elder's position, but let's talk to these people. This is
I know it's a but thou must question, but I just particularly like the idea of Adol specifically saying no to that. You know, this is the guy for whom anything vaguely smelling of adventure is like crack mixed with catnip.
Pretty much. Actually, that's kind of what Dogi says in E7 in the beginning. Where they see this ancient mysterious island, and it's like, Yeah, doesn't that make your blood boil? I could see it in your eyes. It's like, oh.
So the idea of Adol responding to, will you go rescue this guy with, oh god damn it, I'm tired today.
Yeah.
Takes me for some reason.
Maybe I should see what actually happens if I do say no. I don't know the exact text. And here's Guido. And so we're going to go ahead and pick up the basic sword so we can kill things and then get a shield. I can't really afford a armor here. And unfortunately in East 2 they don't give us the ability to do that fetch quest early in the game so we can get money to buy better equipment. Like we could in East 1.
Plenty of opportunity to grind money in the not too distant future.
Yes, and
plenty of dungeon crawling.
Oh yes, definitely. Like we mentioned before, East 2 does balance the dungeon exploration. They balance it out a lot more. It's a lot longer too. And again, they're jiffing the short sword. I mean, seriously, they say it's not good for fighting monsters. I mean, seriously, is it just a bread cutter?
But it is better than fighting with your bare hands. That's Doggy's gimmick.
Yeah. Although I think at E7 he gets like punch guitars and stuff like that. Okay, so we got the Woodman shield. Wood shield, sorry. We're not playing Mega Man 2. Although it would be kind of funny to have a spell or something where, Adol's protected by a magical field of, leaves.
And we can finally defeat Airman.
Indeed. I don't know where I was going with that, but... It's cheap, easy to use, but don't expect, much power. Apparently the length of the sword equals power. And here's Jed. And this guy's a lot more approachable and down-to-earth and pretty much likable than our sleazy friend Pim back at East 1.
Although, I have to question the wisdom of, being all derogatory about your own shop.
True. He's not much of a salesman, is he?
Not so much. Welcome to my terrible shop. Would you like something from my terrible selection?
Actually, even in Guido's story, he's saying he doesn't have the selection he would like. Maybe that's why I don't get many customers. And here's what we can get. Well, here's the main one, the wing. Which is a lot cheaper in East 2 than it was in East 1.
Balance to the fact that there are a lot more locations.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's actually useful to get a wing here and now, especially for the 2 dungeons we're going to be going through, but after we get through the 2 dungeons, wings ain't going to matter. Yeah, 100 gold. I believe that was a lot cheaper than it was in East 1. At least with the turbo version. And yes, he's selling us apples as well. Which actually are quite useful. Because like East 1 in this game, you can get multiple healing items. It's just a flower. No magical properties whatsoever, it's just a flower. Yeah, I mean, this guy reminds me of, like, the episodes I've seen of Hoarders or something.
Yeah, I like that he says, you know, it's just something I found growing, so I, you know, brought it back and, you know, I'll totally sell it to you. Would you also be interested in this interestingly shaped piece of lint from my sock drawer?
Yeah, and what's funny is after all that stuff, then he shows us this thing. Which actually is, like, incredibly useful. Because the push on Life is to get out that free card. Which makes you wonder how the hell did he get a hold of this in the first place? Oh, well, I won't hold it against Jed. You know, he's just a poor mountaineer, barely keeping his family fed.
And after all that, saying, you know, it's really just a showpiece, no one can possibly afford it, and he wants to, like, put it in a museum, it really makes you feel kind of guilty when you're ready to actually buy the thing.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna take us a while if I get to that point. Anyway, more town exploration. I think I've already been there. You know, we really won't get to some big action. Well, we'll have some action, I think, next time, but action won't really happen until a while. And we've got creepy screams going on. And here's Tess, which is the wife to Rudel. Hey, stop talking. I'm trying to get... Yeah, I'm trying to get faster to talk to Tran here. Yes, we found Dr. Tran. And thank you, Saffron. One thing I hate about the controls is you bump into people and you talk to them.
It makes the accidental conversations a lot more likely, although, on the other hand, you don't have to line up with people and hit buttons all the time, so I guess it's kind of a trade-off.
Mm-hmm. And here's Eska, who apparently is the town gossip and also the town matchmaker from the way she talks.
And incredibly superficial.
Yeah.
She's pretty. You're handsome. What more could you want?
Yes. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, so till next time, this is Lord Brimstone.
And this is Un.
See you guys later.